Squad, is your boy E, back at it again with another dope legendary video. Today we are inside of a very unique car. I really like it, which is the, well, I don't want to tell you the name yet, even though the title of this video only give it away. But the question that I wanted to ask you guys is, if you didn't know by the title of this video, would you be able to guess what car that is? If I were to play the B-roll of the interior of this car, would you be able to guess exactly what car it is? But like I said again, the title only give it up. Maybe a lot of you gonna cheat and be like, yeah, I knew it was a Sentra, yeah, I knew it was a Nissan Sentra. But if you want to be honest, still tell me in the comment box below, if you didn't see the title of this video and I show you this layout right here, would you be able to guess this was a Nissan Sentra 2021? But anyway, you guys, with that being said, let's welcome this 2021 Nissan Sentra SV. This Nissan Sentra is very unique. I like it. This is a compact car. We did the review for the Nissan Altima, and we did for the Maxima. Now we're doing this review for this compact sedan, which is the Sentra again. And this don't look like a compact car because it's very spacious. There's a lot of room in this car. I mean, I'm going to take you around and show you exactly why I personally like this car, and I want you to decide yourself. Do you think this car is better than a Civic or a Corolla, based on the things that I'm going to show you? So with that being said, and if you are new to this channel, I want to say welcome to you and subscribe to this channel, because we do cool car review like this one that you're about to watch. And if you're only a subscriber, I want to say welcome to you. With that being said, you guys, let's go have some fun. The very first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the different trim levels that you will find in this Nissan Sentra. There are about 5 different trim levels. We have the S, the SV, the SR, and the SL, which is 4 different ones of them. Jesus, I can't even count. 4. Anyway, you guys, this one is the SV, and the most expensive trim package will only cost you $23,000, and this trim package only costs you $19,000, which is the SV. And I mean, and it comes with a lot of features that you wouldn't even think of, that I believe that you won't find in a Corolla or the Civic. Now, the very first feature that this car has, which is a safety feature that I really admire when any car offers that option, is the backup sensors down here that you won't find in a Corolla or the Civic. Once again, I'm not here to talk about the Corolla or the Civic bad. I'm only showing you the feature that this Sentra offered that you may not find in the Corolla or the Civic. Am I saying that the Sentra is better than the Corolla or the Civic? No, but I'm showing you the features it comes with that you won't be able to find. I don't know if that makes sense. But let me show you down here. Right here, right? Boom. If you notice down here, we have these little bubbles here, show you that the sensors are here to help you when you're backing up. And again, if you're trying to give your daughter, your son, a car that's their first vehicle, or that's their second car, and they want something new and you want them to be safe also, hey, this car already ensure the safety of your kids better than the Corolla or the Civic would offer you. But am I a Sentra fan? I don't know, but we're gonna find out later on. Let's talk about the next feature that I like in this car. The next cool feature that I like, that you guys already know, that I admire those keyless entry option in any vehicle. Now, a lot of Civic or Corolla won't give you that option to enter your car by using this little button here. Let me get down a little bit. Boom. If you notice right here, there's a little button that can lock the door or unlock your door. You call that keyless entry. The second feature, or the third feature actually, that I like in this Civic is the fact that I can start my car remotely with the key. I don't know. Hey, put the focus on. Focus, 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 focus. Boom. If you notice right here, you have that keyless entry button here. I'm gonna press this, lock the door, and check this out. Even though it took a little longer than I thought it would, but nevertheless, the engine is on now, and as you already know, the AC gonna kick in and the rest of the stuff. So that you won't be able to find in the Corolla or the Civic. Right here, you guys, if you're looking at the front, this is amazing. I like it. You see that you have that massive Nissan logo in the front right here. And we have the grille that can help us with the cooling of the engine. We do not have fog lights in this SV trim package, and you have LED headlights, which is well designed. I really like it. and you have some aggressive body lines, and you have two of them, a massive one on the top right here, and you have a little small one that goes from the grill down here all the way up and kind of finishes, you know, finish somewhere here, disappear somewhere up there. So which is pretty cool. I like this body design. I really don't mind it. I don't know between the Corolla, the Civic, or this Nissan Sentra, which body design that is fire. Well, I'm gonna let you guys decide to say which one you think that looks better. But now we're gonna dive on the inside, that way I can show you some little bit more design that I really like. So let me take you guys with me real quick. So now we open the door. So the first thing we notice is we don't have no power seats. No power seats here, all right? And no memory seat again. This is only the control center for the windows where you can open your door, unlock your door, so on and so forth. And the very first thing that we want to look at over here is what are the options that we have. First thing we notice is we have the eco mode that can help you to save gas, and you have the trunk release button here again where you have both options from your key or down here, and nothing else too interesting. So now we're gonna dive inside how I can show you really the interior design if Nissan really didn't take, you know, things, you know, to another level. So let's go check it out. I don't know if it's gonna be the fourth thing or the fifth thing or the third thing that this Sentra comes with that you may not be able to find in the Corolla or the Civic. I don't know, but anyway, you guys, what I want to bring to your attention is you have a push start in this car that you rarely see any push start in a Corolla or a Camry. You would rarely see a push start unless you add that to your car, but all of them are the key starts. You don't have no push start in any one of the Corollas. It's very rare. I'm not saying they don't have it at all, but you will rarely see the Corolla Toyotas with push start unless you get the Toyota Prius or you get the Avalon, or you know, you get the hybrid one that probably going to give you that push start option. Mostly you're going to see the push start in all of the hybrid trims in any one of the Toyotas. You would mostly see it in the hybrid, and or you get the high trim package. Like I said, you get the high trim cars, which is the Avalon, which is a luxury car and it costs a lot of money, or the Toyota Prius, which is that hybrid again, that give you that low push start. But if you're talking about Corollas or regular Camrys, you would rarely see the push start, but you would always see a push start even in a 09, 08 Nissan. Anyway, I'm not saying this that's what makes this car, that's what makes Nissan a greater car, but it just, I like to have my push start, if that makes sense. The other thing that I really like in this car is the design of the interior. The whole interior is redesigned. You never seen this look in any one of the Sentra or Nissan Altima, Maxima, so on and so forth. And if you can notice over here, it's really nice. And you're looking at the screen, which I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. And we have the AC vents again that is redesigned. This reminds me of the Camaro or the Mercedes-Benz, so the vents, and the Mazdas as well. So that kind of gave me a look of all these cars if you're familiar with what I'm talking about. But let's go back over here again and talk a little bit before we dive on this side. We have the steering wheel. So now we're going to be talking about the safety features that this car comes with, again, that you may not be able to find in Corolla or the Civic. So now we have the forward warning collision. Let's say if we are driving and we're about to hit another car, so we have this option right here. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Boom, there it is right here. And once you put that on, you can actually set up the distance that you need to be away from the car before this car alerts to let you know that you're getting too close, otherwise you're going to get into a car wreck. So now you have the volume button or the little control switch here in the steering wheel that you guys are already familiar with. And coming on this side familiar with, the other safety feature that I like is you have the lane departure assist. So pretty much when you're driving and there's a car, you have the blind spot assist. Again, if the car passes next to you, you don't see it, it would warn you. And you have the lane departure assist. Again, if you get off lane, if you're driving a little bit reckless, this car will remind you that you're going off lane, which is great. And I don't know if you have that option in the Corolla, but they might have it, they may not have it. I would have to double check and do my little homework, which is great. I like that option right here. And if we go back in the infotainment screen, we go to menu. So let's see what are the things we have over here. So we have a couple of things. We have the, you know, the Bluetooth, AM, FM, of course, USB, USB, and then the different layout of how you can set up your screen. But let's say if you get into the higher trim package, like the SR or the SL, you would have a bigger screen with a little bit more option, and also comes with the navigation. But as you know, this one is the second to the basic trim package, which is the SV. You don't have as many options, but nevertheless, you have Bluetooth, and you can connect your phone to it, and so on and so forth. And down here we have that dual AC that display the temperature, and we have the button down here that we can, you know, increase the speed or decrease the speed. It all depends on what you want to do. But in this trim package, we do not have heated seat or heated steering wheel. You don't have that option. But if you get into the higher trim package, you will definitely get that option. And we have some cup holders, which is pretty spacious. And there's a little section where you can set the seat, or where you can set your key down. And we have a USB port down here, the aux cable, and the charger, the car charger port down here. Again, I don't know, it's a little bit dark, but you guys can't really see it. But I don't know, I'm trying to get that focus on for you. But hey, anyway, it's a little bit too dark, you guys can't really see it. And this is the, you know, a little bit of room. There's no outlets here for to plug anything. So now we're gonna, you know, get in the back seat real quick, that I can show you exactly what the back seat, you know, looks like, you know, how it is, you know, to sit in the back. I'm gonna show you exactly what it is to sit in the back, and if there's anything, you know, cool in the back that we didn't see in the previous generation. So without further ado, let's get in that back right now. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I should just hop in the back, or just do like what normal people would do: open the door, get out, and open the back door, and get in the back seat. I think that's a bit more formal. Let me just open that door. Up. There it is right here. We are entering into the back seats. If you notice over here, we have only one switch for the window. Of course, we have the door handle, which is, we have the leather plastic right here, and we have cloth seats. Let's sit in the back. You know, I'm a little bit tall, you guys. I keep the seat back all the way to the farthest point, but let me pull the seat back up a little bit. And to be honest with you, I have enough leg room. You know, it's not bad. And you have a USB port right here. You don't have any AC vents, but it's fairly spacious. It's not too small for a compact car. If you are a 6 foot tall guy, you are well fit back there just okay, just fine. I mean, let me see what else you have back here. You have, you know, the handrest, cup holder, which is a typical thing that you usually have. And there's really nothing interesting in the back, but let me show you. This is the look of the front of the Nissan Sentra from the back, which is pretty nice, to be honest with you guys. So what do you think? Now you guys, we're going to take this car for a little drive, but quickly what I want to show you is, I want to show you the engine before we even do that. But look at the engine real quick. All right, let me show you the engine. So there's no engine cover. They want to show you everything that's going on underneath the hood. So, and clearly, as you can see, this is 4 spark plugs. So, which clearly telling you this car is a 4-cylinder. A lot of you might be saying, well, I bet you have a better engine in the Civic than the Sentra. Well, my friend, they're both CVT engine. So, and they both come with a 4, the Civic and Corolla or Sentra, they both come with a 4-cylinder. All right, and that can provide you a couple horsepower, which we're gonna dive into that in a little bit, and also the gas mileage that you'll find in the Sentra and versus the Civic and the Corolla, and also, you know, what it is like to drive a Sentra. So if you're trying to make up your mind if the Sentra is the car for you, this video should be able to help you out really all the way through. And with that being said, let's go for a ride. All right, you guys, now we are taking this car for a drive. So now we're about to get into the technical things, which pretty much we're gonna be talking about now. We had mentioned already, I gotta put my seatbelt. I don't know why I always forget to put my seatbelt, so I need to learn. I need to learn, guys. All right, cool. Anyway, you guys, so now we're gonna be talking about what type of engine, transmission, and how much horse and torque power this car can actually provide you. So now we do know that the Sentra comes with a 6-speed transmission that comes with a four-cylinder engine that can provide you 149 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, versus the Civic can provide you 158 horsepower at 6,500 RPM, which means that the Civic is faster than the Sentra, and the Sentra can give you 146 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM, and the Civic can give you 138 torque power at 4,200 RPM. So which means that the Civic is slightly more faster, and like I said again, they both come with a CVT transmission, and the gas mileage, it's pretty much identical, almost the same. So the Civic, you would get 29 city, for the Sentra you would get 29 city and 39 highway, and versus the Civic would give you about 30 city and 38 highway. They're 30 city and 38 highway. So again, we'll figure out which one you like better, but they're both are not bad in gas at all. So it's gonna be based on a preference of what you like. But now we are driving this car to see how we drive. How is the suspension feel like, and the steering wheel, the braking, all these things matters to a lot of people. But if you are a youngster trying to get a car and you're not into all that technical stuff, and you just want to know how does the car look like and what are the features it comes with, well, you will tend to get a little bit more safety feature in this Nissan than you would find in the Corolla or the Civic. I'm not saying that they're not safe at all. They are safe, but like I said again, you don't have no blind spot warning light in the Civic or the Corolla. You won't have that. You will have that in the Sentra. You don't have no backup sensors again when you're backing up in the Corolla or the Civic, but you will not find that in the Sentra. These are the things that I'm trying to argue to you guys and let you know that I prefer, and also the look. And it has that, as I showed you guys, the interior look amazing, exterior again look amazing. I mean, Nissan really make a big difference in the 2021 Sentras. And again, you guys, I'm driving here. Let me show you around. Let me show you the street where I'm at. All right, showing you this car driving real good. It's all about safety, you know what I mean? So now let's see, if I'm driving, I'm going off lane. Check this out. And the car warned me that I'm going off lane. You know what I mean? Let's see. Right here, I'm going, you see this? You see this? I don't know if you guys can notice that, but it's telling me that I'm going off lane. So, all right. So, which is pretty cool, which is pretty cool. These are the things that I want to really show to you guys. But tell me, you guys, what do you think? If the Civic really look, if the Sentra don't really look nice, you know what I mean? Look at, the back of the car from the front. So I gotta show you guys what I'm talking about exactly. So let's go push it. Let's 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 push it. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. This car was going, man. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, this car was going, bro. It was going. Imagine for a 6-cylinder, man, that was going like this, bro. Imagine if you get into the SL, man, you're gonna have a lot of fun, bro. You're gonna have a lot of fun. But anyway, you guys, that's it for this video. And once again, if you are new to this channel, you have not subscribed, I would say hit the subscribe button and let me know if you like this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because that can definitely help us with the YouTube algorithm, you know what I mean? And if you are already subscribed to this channel, I want to say thank you for coming back again. and I always like to see you guys showing love to this channel, because without you this wouldn't be possible. So with that being said, you guys, I catch you back in another legendary video, and your boy out.